Alright, we're trying to beat the Island, then Scorched Earth, then Aberration, then Extinction, then Gen 1 and Gen 2, in that order. Starting with the Island, these are roughly my default settings. Just gonna slightly go a little bit fast. Yeah, Terrence? What's up? Oh, um, I'm gonna start. I'm, yeah, I'm starting my journey of doing like default settings and trying to beat them one by one. Well, I'd have to close the Extinction server down for a week or two. I don't know how long it would take to beat the first map, move to the next one. Why would you want to do that? So you want to do that? Want to start fresh on the island, and then once we get to Extinction, we'll just have what we have already on it. This is bonus. It's up to you. Right. Well, I mean, I'm starting fresh. Like, I'm starting level 1, and then I'm going to upload my character to each map. I heard the island's a pretty hard fight, though, with the Overseer. But supposedly the King Kaju's the hardest one, so... Yeah, I don't think I've actually done, except for the Ice Titan, done any of the bosses, like, legitly or even just realistically. I know on Scorched Earth, I was able to do I was able to do Scorched Earth legitly on PvE, but I had 20 Lightning Wyverns, put them all on Elemental Blast, because I saw someone else do it, and I'm like, that looks like a good idea, and I have plenty of Wyverns, and I went in and just wrecked it. Oh, I put it in the wrong stat. And if you're close to the red forest area, there's 150s that spawn everywhere. But you have to worry about all the other stuff that's in those zones. I also want to try finding all the Explorer notes and reading up on the story, even though if I just waited a little bit, I might get... I didn't get the intro cutscene on the island. Did they not update it yet? Probably not. Plus their intro cutscenes are kind of finicky. It's only like activate once every once in a while. No, it'd give us our stuff back, but I'm not transferring anything for this. Just because all the stuff on that server are a little bit ultra boosted. Oh. Guess there'd be no harm in that. Right. Right now my skins didn't carry over for some reason. Yeah, mine despawned. I don't have them no more. But a lot of my skins do that every once in a while because I had so many. They just glitch out all the time. Right now I just have my purchasable ones, I guess. That's what I'd call them. Oh, I think it's at the main menu settings, unless they updated it where you can do it here. Let me see. You just adjust the size of it. I think you have to be at the main menu for that setting. And I always recommend shrinking your TV down smaller than it actually says, so you can actually get them on there. Well, even our characters on that server are unbalanced because we have like 600 carry weight. I know, but it doesn't take very much to get it there. It took like 10 levels. I'm just trying to get authentic, I want to see if I'm actually able to do this, because I've never actually went out and tried to beat Ark. Yeah. Somewhat default settings. I looked up, so like, honestly, I think it's less than default, really, because I know that the real servers all got times 2'd. But I have it on 1.5 for picking up resources. I just basically, I looked up what this person did for their settings on like a website that said this is what we think the best single player settings are, and so they only wanted me to change like 5 things from default, so it's not too bad. I just made another pickaxe. Oh no, I'm making too many of those too. There we go. What the heck? I'm trying to put my Reaper King hat on. I don't even see it now, it disappeared. Oh. Yeah. I really wish I would have put all my points into carry weight. It's too slow. I'm picking up more things. Hold on, that's making it worse. I don't need metal. I made it so I don't have to eat and drink as much either, because that doesn't. I don't really care about eating and drinking in games, but I made it so I still have to occasionally. I only cut it in half, 50%, so it's really not too bad. It's too extreme otherwise. I think that's the only setting I handpicked changed was the food and water. I'm thinking. It's official-ish. It's single player. Everything else, like the taming and stuff like that, the resource, I don't know. It's default settings, but because like the actual default settings on here aren't balanced to actual default. Let me look at the site I chose for my default settings. It was Xputer. That's what they're called. I chose those default settings. No, Xputer. EXPTER. There's a S-puter? There's no S though, bruh. What are you talking about? I'm about to jump through the mic, bro. Yeah. Just like what I used to always say, imagine if the disc router on the PlayStation is actually a teleporter and I can like put some French fries through it to share. Come on, Parasaur. I don't see any dodos anywhere, so oh my god, just run away then. Run away, Parasaur. Oh, finally something that won't get away from me. Stupid beach crustacean. Alright, give me some oil and silk pearls. Well, these settings were kind of right, though. I am not leveling up very fast. When I put times 2 XP, I was already like level 12 in 2 seconds. 1.5 XP is actually, that feels more than right. Is that a tech parasaur? That's a tech parasaur, I gotta tame it. I still can't really yeah, that's a tech parasaur, obviously. Need 2 more levels, okay. If I made some foundations, it'd level me up, but I don't want to make a base here. I'll do it for the levels. What water things? The fish? What do you... Oh, the camels. Yeah. They're worth it. Oh, that... Wait, what? Where they are, besides their water capacity? They got good carry weight. They store a lot of water. I don't know, they might actually have some other ability, but I'm not certain. Am I high enough level for the supply drop? I am. An ascendant saddle right off the bat? What is this nonsense? It gave me a regular saddle and the ability to craft an ascendant saddle. Like, what? I seem a little fishy. From just a primitive thing. Oh, it's a saddle that sucks absolutely terribly, so maybe that makes sense. I will need that wooden club. Oh, and that spyglass. And I'm gonna stream my way through this art thing, but I want to do it occasionally, so there's gonna be like 3 days of grinding where I'm not. We still gotta work out the details on that. Or what's that called? That business thing. We need to just what is it? I don't think it's discuss. It's something else. It's like when you have like a money matter or something like that, and they're like, we need to something this. Because honestly, if you think about it, a lot of our stuff on there isn't really. Because this is what I don't mean that we didn't tame our dinos. I mean like because I increased their health and damage output, so we can increase that way more. It makes me feel like they're not as legit. But also our characters have those type of stats as well. Although we could do a mind wipe on our character and we'd still have our 100 levels, and we'd just not have the boosted stats. Yeah, that we could get it to work with the mind wipe. Just spawn it in. Be honest. Yeah. I'm really trying to get this one last level up. Right. And if he says no, then it's a good thing I'm starting on my single player one, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make this dream come true of beating Ark. I mean, it'd be kind of nice, you know, to have more than just me versus the Overseer final boss when I get to that point. So I have to fight the mini bosses first, I think. You have to get the trophy from each one in order to start the final thing. And the raising's gonna be slow too. And then also, I think I have to beat the Overseer 3 times in order to actually ascend fully on this map. But also I could just do the first ascension and just go to the next map. That would be fine to me. As long as I get the cutscene. Because normally when I play Ark, I go in with the mindset, I'm just gonna play it, you know, I never think about, I'm gonna beat it. Oh, this tech parasaur is my favorite. I love tech creatures too much. I just absolutely love tech creatures. 114 Tech Rex? Isn't that like an odd number though? I mean, I know it's an even number, but I mean, isn't it kind of odd? But I don't know. Okay, what level is this guy? Level 28? It's such a nice tech parasaur too. This thing's invisible in your game for some reason. Oh. Alright, this will be my explorer tank. Does that have enough berries? I think I might just get rid of the saddle because I never tamed the whole my pig thing. I can keep this other thing, it doesn't weigh anything really. I need to level up again for the parasaur saddle? Oh my goodness. I heard your mic click. Are you okay? Please tell me it gave it its name. It didn't call it Little Subby? Oh man. Alright, Parasaur, we need to level up. What if me and my level 4... Oh, there's a Spino! Not ready for that. No idea. I know I just got myself a level 40 Parasaur. It's on the beach, on the island. Like, why is it over this close? That doesn't even make sense. Just the default spawn zone. That main one, it's just, a Spino's over here already. Let me see. Kind of, Red Ob's to the left. Out of ways. I'll give you my coordinates. I am... Even though you probably... I don't know if coordinates will help offhand, but I'm on 3580. And the Spino's at 35... the Spino's at... Why did I give the coordinates from the bottom side first? Well, anyways, the Spino's like 4070 then. If I'm doing it by the bottom to left side, that's kind of weird. I've never given coordinates that way. No, I'll have Helena with me instead of this thing. I don't like the Noglin.
HLNA reporting for adventure.
There we go. I can see what stuff I have a little better now. Let's hope that Spino doesn't end up coming over here. Maybe you should have loaded your gun first, bruh. Ooh, a black pearl. Imagine having black pearls at this low of a level. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, Parasaur saddle. This. I need hide and wood. Alright. Okay, you gotta be careful. Normally there's raptors around here. I remember dying from raptors in this spot before. I remember when I first was playing Ark on this island, though, there was only parasaurs, raptors. What were the other two? There was like 2 other dinos other than that, and that's all there was. Carno, maybe? Oh, I don't think Carnos existed yet. I think it was just the raptor, Rex, parasaur, dodo. There was one other creature. Pterodactyls. I don't really see dodos very often on our servers. I only get dodo now just because they're so rare on all the servers I've seen. Prehistoric chicken. What were you trying to get? Do you have honey? Couldn't you have just picked him up and brought him over to your base so he could have been safe? What were you riding? Were you on your big one? Oh, the small one. I guess that makes sense. Not any chitin for a while either. We get at least 200 carry weight to start off with. Everyone knows that's what you need. Take 300 fiber. This is totally the best and worst part of Ark is being nighttime and trying to grind out materials. I feel like the Arks on the island seem more mysterious. Did I really not have enough hide for my boots? Was it less cold over it? Nope, it's because of my torch. Okay. Oh, no. I wanted to use my thing, but it didn't work. That's right, get him, Parasaur. Get him. This thing always has so much health. Why? It's gotta always be a tank. I've always been troublesome killing these guys. We did it! That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Parasaur. I feel like Aberration's gonna be the hardest one.
That's bigger. than I thought.
There we go. Now let's wait for those to craft. Oh, that's why the settings are like that. What happened? Oh. Well, it's your fastest dino. Ree, what a perfect name for your fastest one. Oh, it makes me miss bed though. I miss bed. That's what I was looking for. That doesn't keep me warm. That doesn't make sense. One second, I know a secret to stay warm in the cold. It's not working. Normally ankle deep water works. Okay, looks like we're just gonna camp here with my torch so I can survive the night. Dang it. We're at a standstill because I don't explore in the dark and listen to all my peers. Oh wait, I was gonna wait till day. Too many bad things would happen if I don't. Put a cannon on its back. And a giant cage on its back so you can just drop them in on top. Okay. This tech parasaur is so cool though. It's sort of a beacon head though. Well, oh, the stars came out. Hold on, hold on. Yo. The stars came out. This is the portion of the night I can actually function on. I was waiting for this. This is a functionable night. I'm just thinking about how much this game's improved, though. I remember looking at the water like this and not even being able to see because the glare effect was so horrible. Alright. I wonder where a good place... I never really did much exploring on the island. I always was on the beach. I feel like in a lot of the really the main maps I explored on was Extinction and Aberration. All the other maps oh no, Scorched Earth I explored quite a bit on. Those are the main three. Every other map, I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was just a beach house. Or I got raided. I think it's because I normally did PvP on the island. That's why I never explored much. PvE on the other ones. I know there was a mega tribe on Extinction I made mad. Well, this one mega tribe, I talked to the leader of their tribe, and they're like, as long as I don't make my base any bigger, they won't raid me. Then one of their little minion people raided me, and then the tribe leader of that thing, he was a little bit mad at him, but didn't really care. He's like, okay, too bad then. And then I was like, okay. They all came at me with like a Rex, Quetzal, and like a Wyvern or something like that, and then I'm like, okay, I don't have anything on me, and I ran at him with the chainsaw, and somehow I got teleported away. And then, you know that little wasteland tube on the west side? No, the east side of Extinction? That little tube area? Their base was like in there, and what I did is I got up on the ridge, and I saw the leader come out, and I headshot him with my sniper rifle. He had no armor on. Killed him, left the server, and then they were hunting me ever since. It was kind of funny. Doesn't work on the Sarco. The Parasaur yell. It's still right behind me. Just keep going, Parasaur. Keep going. I want to explore inland, but I'm too afraid because I know there's so many raptors on this server. I'm going the opposite way, Red Ob. Am I safe? So I want to build somewhere where there's slightly dangerous stuff to tame, but I mean, if I just built here, it's a Rhino and a Sarco right off the bat. This thing literally just came and ate my hide. I know I made a boat base on here. I went up through from like the little island spawn, I went up and there's a swamp. I wedged my little swamp base all the way through and found a nice area to build a base. It was under tree line. Made a nice base. I tamed like a 150 raptor, and it was like a jet black one with white feathers. I named it Angel, and then I had like a nice wall around my base and everything like that. Nice little fortress that was hidden away. I woke up the next morning and it was all flattened by a poison 225 wyvern. What? Everything you said so far lagged out. Can you repeat? Wait, what dinosaur did he have? Oh. I think that would be kind of funny to watch Snoop Dogg play the island. How much did he play Ark? I think that's why I like small tribe servers, but also they just make like 40 small tribes on there, and I'll gang up anyways. This kind of makes me miss Rust. I played so much Rust when it first came out on PlayStation. I actually made a really good series on there. I didn't finish making it though, that's the only thing, but so I lost a lot of footage because it kept crashing, but... What? No, they can't pick up. There's some dinosaurs that can pick up stegos. I don't think they can pick up a stego. I could be wrong though. I haven't really used Quetzals very often. That's the only thing I would say negative about Extinction is it has no water. Right. I want to find Explorer notes too on here. I want to find all of them, read them. Like, I've never actually wanted to read Explorer notes and things like that. I know they are going to make them all voiced over soon, but I like researching. Especially, I think what happened is I was doing Genesis 2 and I'm like, that voice sounds so familiar. And I kept thinking Doctor Who in my mind, but I'm just like, why is it making me think Doctor Who? And then I realized that it's the 10th Doctor talking, and now it made me really interested in the story. Bark. Just because of that voice actor. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's hot in there? But Alex is just about to get on. You can ask him if he wants to do the island. Honestly, I think we should cryopod everything, all of our dinos, all of our stuff, put it on Ragnarok, because that's not a story map, and we have bases there. Just upload everything over to Ragnarok, and then start that journey. From the island, and we'll end on Extinction, or we'll end, oh well, I guess we can't, I would have to do Gen 1 and Gen 2 on single player though, because that one can't do, but... Well, we can end on Extinction, but then the next two story maps after Extinction are Gen 1 and Gen 2, but those ones are pretty easy to do. Oh. Well, if we upload them all over, we'll know they're safe on it, Ragnarok, so we won't lose them. I think I might have made a mistake. Hold on. I forgot what I was doing. I just started attacking trikes. I was just killing everything. I don't know why I was just killing everything. It's because I was in such deep thought. Okay. Hold on. I can't be making mistakes like that. Ooh. Now I might be making another mistake and panicking over to this area. Okay, there's a turtle over there that can help defend me if something happens. But I don't want like a Sarco or something coming at me. Are you serious? It's still coming for me. Okay. Yo, Bronto, I'm gonna come hang out with you here in a second. I just got this thing that might be chasing me. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's not actually. What? Yeah. I mean, all mine are cryopoded. I just need to bring them over. The hard part's just putting it in and out of there because you have to do it individually. I'd probably bring over all my blueprints too, just in case. Why don't we get an air conditioner? Oh. And a console can raise your room like 30 degrees. They produce so much heat. Especially if you're sitting in front of a massive TV too. I don't know how big your TV is, but... Oh. Yeah, I have 2 consoles running and a big TV running. But I have an air conditioner, so I'm saved. Alright. I mean, we could just say Alex doesn't have as much say-so, because he rarely plays. Right. And then we'd have to kill the King Titan just to upload our character, because those servers don't upload unless you beat the final boss. Yeah. You know what we could do, though? Our character... So once we upload everything off of Extinction, we could just pretend our characters on Extinction didn't exist, because once we get back to Extinction, we'll get those... Well, we're gonna get those Tekken Grams on the other maps just as easy. We'll probably even have those... we probably won't even need to kill the Force Titan or any of those because of the Tekken Grams we'll get on the island. So I think you can get all of them on the island except for, like, the DLC ones. Yeah. That way, that's why I was thinking if I just do it on a single player world, it might be better for everyone, because it'd be a lot of, construction. What's the Ring of Death? Like your PlayStation overheating? Oh, that, yeah. And that's not fun at all. I get, like, I couldn't do it. If I was stuck to a circle like that, I couldn't do it. I'll be honest. I just wouldn't play if there's a circle. I know some people do play with circles, with the circle mode. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Make sure to leave your door open so it cools off quicker. Let me ask Alex what his opinion would be. What day is it? So I'm not messaging him during a weird time. Right. Because it might delete the extinction world. That's why I'd want to upload everything just in case. But then again, if you did lose your building, I could just give you like 50 foundations and... Yeah, I could give you 4,000 foundations in a vault that's completely filled with foundations only. And then you can break the rest for materials to build the wall. That'd cover it, right? But then again, if we're starting on the island, we're gonna have to build a house on the island as well, so... Oh yeah, we would definitely go back to Extinction. That'd be the last one we did. That'd be our grand finale map. Oh yeah. What's up with all these scam calls? Who got my number? Someone got my number and gave it to everyone or something. So what you're saying is I should just do the single player one. Alright, I'm upgrading to leather armor. Let's go. I don't know. If we were going out with the goal of we're gonna try to beat the game, you might not. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be the same Extinction, but it's gonna be a lot scarier Extinction, definitely. Well, Rag will be normal. Yeah. Oh, well, we're just gonna leave Rag as it is. Like, we're just gonna put our stuff on Rag. Rag's just gonna be our massive storage unit. If that makes any sense. It'll be our storage world. Okay, that thing doesn't attack me. I wonder what a good second tame would be after a Parasaur. Should I just jump up and try to get a Trike or a Stego? Get an army of Trikes? Or should I just save up to get a Rex right off the bat? Like, just build a trap for one and just get him. Like, I don't even know where a Rex would spawn on that. Oh, that scared me. Should I build by Green Ob? Like, if I start going in that direction... Oh, I see a bunch of deadly creatures up that way. I see a Beanox. I see one of those giant furry chicken things. I see raptors. I see something else in the distance that might be scary. I should build right here, actually. Just where I can look over and see them and start taming these things. Oh, there's raptors up over there, too. Oh. Beach raptors. I wanted to build on this side, but let's just build across over here. It looks a little safer for now. We'll start taming everything we get our hands on. And when I level up again, we'll start getting some of the wood-based stuff. Okay. Right here looks like a good spot to build. I can, like, defend myself against the inlands. The water should be fine. You stay right here, Parasaur. Put one more into health, because I want you to be a little more beefy. Whew, alright. Okay, Trike, if some raptors come out, I'm leading them straight to you. You better to be able to defend yourself against raptors, if not, you're dead, so... Okay. Just keep an eye on this Trike, I don't accidentally hit it. Okay, 40 of that should be fine. Foundation. 2 more foundations. One more of these, a doorway, a ceiling, one more of those because they help good. We'll break these rocks and see what this little grass area is and build a little closer to inland than just the beach. Or I could just build right here. Right here doesn't seem too bad. Screw it. It's a little hot right here though. I want 2 more foundations, actually. I want the door on the beach side. No, let's put the door over here. That's going to be kind of interesting how I'm doing this. It's going to be a weird base. I think I need to take off the helmet. There we go. Because if your ears are a little colder, you're going to do better. .200 carry weight, 150 health. Let's start cranking some movement speed so I can survive. Grab those. And then wood foundations, that will help. I need 1, 2 more of those. 1 of those. I'm gonna do my old-fashioned type of style house that I used to do. By old-fashioned, I mean a base style I used to always make. I think it's a... I might make it 4. I think I normally do a 4. Why does that parasaur look so scary like that? It looks like a raptor looking at me, like a mean one. I mean, what raptor isn't mean, though? Oh, why did I make a thatched ceiling like this? I can make it a box house instead of the fancy version I always make. Does it have to be fancy? No, it doesn't. It's my starter home anyways until I can get stuff strong enough that I can survive out in the wild with. Like a Rex or something. What does it take to make these thatch walls? Right here, and I need more... I think I'm gonna need more fiber. I think I thought right originally. Originally what I was thinking is, because I thought about it for like 4 days how I was gonna beat Ark. And I'm just like, I guarantee if I just do it on a single player world, it'll work better than to try to force everyone else into it. If that makes any sense. Not force everyone, because I knew that it just would cause too many problems. Everybody's really attached to their stuff they got on there, and I don't want to mess with that. Unless they actually wanted to do that, which I thought it was highly unlikely. To be honest, this is probably how I should have had my other server set up to begin with. Screw it, let's craft one of these. I want to feel a little safer. What do I need to craft more of those? Wood. Okay. I'll make one more. They give me good XP too, so... I don't have enough hide anymore, that's fine. Okay, where's my movement speed at? Movement speed, yes. What are the things I'm learning down here? Large storage box, okay. All that type of nonsense. Thinking about maybe having more doorways. Maybe even a second floor. But it's just a starter base, so I don't really think I need this. I can just get my materials roughly back. Make one more. One right there. And the next one right there. Let's put this door flip side, just so I have one on both sides, and that can help. Let's try to get these rocks broken down. I mean, they kind of defend me a little bit, but I feel like they blind me as well. So... hold on. Okay. It's hard looking out here and then looking over here because my eyes don't adjust for a second. Which it feels weird that it's a video game and my eyes aren't adjusting properly, but it's because I need to focus for a second, and then now I can see. I just can't wait until we're doing like the boss fight stuff. I was thinking about making an edited series on this and just like clipping it to every few seconds and like have the island be in 5 episodes or something like that. I know that's a lot more than what the streams would be. The streams would be probably 100 episodes to beat the island. Or 100 streams. I don't know. 100 like 6-hour ones, really, if you think about it, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna stream every once, like maybe once a week on this server as I'm playing it, because there's gonna be some points where I'm just stocking up. The first one's just gonna be, it's gonna be what I would normally try to keep out. Or let me explain it different. So, off stream, I'm just gonna collect a bunch of narcotics, maybe scout out a dino or something like that, or scout the area. Or no, I'm gonna do all the exploration and taming and fighting. But I'm gonna do all the leveling up and grinding and getting materials and stuff off stream. But right now, that doesn't matter because this is the first stream and I have nothing. So. That was a better example. Okay, it broke again. This rock's really annoying. I don't want to get stone from it, so that's why I'm using the pickaxe. The stone weighs heavy, but I'm mainly only getting stone right now. Alright, time to beat the next rock. I thought I already broke one, but it looks like I only broke one so far. I thought there was, unless there was 3 here. Unless there was 3, but I doubt it. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay. I have some settings so stuff doesn't regen close to me at all. So once I destroy some of this stuff, I'll actually have a little open area. I think this is going to be nice. This is going to be a nice spot to like fortify and then have all the dangerous dinos nearby, close enough to be tamed. This is actually going to work. I don't think I have to worry about the water too much unless a Spino shows up. And just spike walls isn't enough to defend. I'm going to have to do like actual walls with the spikes on the outside, but as long as the Giga doesn't spawn over here, I should be fine. It was such a long time ago when I had a Giga at my base. I was like, I made this massive base, and in my mind, I was just like, this base is so ginormous. I had a nice like wall that went like from out here into the waterways with the gateway out there. And some other gateways. It was like a 4-story building with a cannon on the top. Like, it was like an archery thing. It was on a PvP world. And then I saw this thing in the distance, and I'm like, oh, is that a Rex or whatever? Because I killed a Rex once. It was just about the size of my wall. I don't know if Gigas were bigger back in the day, but I was out in the water, and it was bigger than my base, and I'm just like, how is it, what is this thing? I think I still have the screenshot. That was just, my first run-in with the Giga. It was not very fun. Okay, let's store some stuff in my Parasaur. Yo, Parasaur, get over here. There we go, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I get closer. Take my stone, my metal, take the meat and berries and stuff that I don't really need yet. See what I mean? Okay, it's been about an hour and 22 minutes, and now my food's getting a little too low, even though I already ate some berries and stuff like that. So it's a little more realistic, I guess. I might want to turn it back up a little more than this, though, so I eat a little more often. This makes more sense to me. And it's not like that for the dinos, though. It's only like that for the players, but... I believe it's only 5 times taming. But it's a single player world, so... it's balanced properly, because it's not like it's going to give me an advantage against other players. I do think I'm going to get more hide, though, because I want to have like a little spike circle. So I just need 2 more. I need 2 more, and I got myself a little thatch base. No. Got him. Let's go. Come on. Okay, that's 1. That's enough for 2 spikes, 3 spikes, 4 spike walls, 5, 6. Come on. Might as well get some of that. Okay, since there might be raptors out here, maybe we should move back inland before anything bad happens. Okay, I'm going to be able to make a lot of spike wall things. That'll work. Perfect. These trikes are being a little bit menacing. Let's see how many I can make. They do take a lot of fiber, too. I can only make 1. Yeah, okay, okay, game, alright, I see. Are you seriously following me, trikes? Oh, I thought they were closer than they were. I think placing 2 at a time isn't horrible. I do want to place a dinosaur gate, like, right there, so... Is the dinosaur gate about that big? I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's about how big it is. Ooh, Dinosaur Gateway right there. Was that a good or a bad idea? Probably a little bit of both. Nope, I have enough for this. It was perfect. Okay, I just need 4 more points though. How much is it for Dinosaur Gateway? It is... That's a lot. Here, just take all my stuff, okay? And then let me take back the stuff that I want. And I'm over encumbered just by that. Okay, let's craft 2 boxes then. And, let's save up for a simple bed. I need 15 wood for that. Okay, we can do that real quick. Boom. Wood foundation. I just need a little more wood, and I want to at least put my simple bed on a nice foundation. Perfect. And I can craft one of those. Sweet. I'll craft 5 more arrows. Oh, I don't even have my arrows on me because I stored them on my parasaur. Okay, now I really want to start turning this inland to defend myself from that side. And then I'm going to go in here and take a little mini break of sorts. Oh, did I not make my foundation? I didn't, but I can still put my bed down for now and then put it there later. Did I make 2 of them? I made 2 of these. Oh, I have extra. We're just gonna load this up right here. And then the next one's gonna be halfway into this one to conserve some room. Maybe not that much, maybe a little bit more like that. Alright, that's fine. I don't even have those 2 ceilings. Let's make 2, but leave it like this because it's a lot more interesting to see some sky. I'll be right back. Okay, first of all, my air conditioner is not on the cold setting. Second of all, I'm just gonna make myself something to eat here from a granola bar and some pickles. And then, you know what? I should wash my cup so I can have like either a glass of whatever I want in there. If it's wine, if it's milk, if it's carrot juice or soda, who knows? Okay, I'm gonna go grab that. Oh wait, I know what I can have. I got some Arizona green tea, glistening and honey, whatever that means. Pour that into my cup, about a quarter of it. Oh no, that's about halfway in my cup. This isn't just a cup. This isn't any ordinary cup though. It's a giant chalice, okay? And that's a huge poor example of what it actually is. And then put some milk in this tea. It's about half and half milk or green tea. Kind of. It's just until I get the color I like, which is white. Now that is a nice glass there. Our exploration we've done so far. I feel like the map seems a lot more crisp. Okay, I'm drinking that way too fast. It's too good. I don't know why it came out so good. Man, hold on. I also want to look up something. Let's research it. What is the biggest map in Ark? Let's see what that says. Okay. It says the biggest map in the game is Genesis Part 2. Although the fan-made Valhalla map is larger in terms of official maps, Crystal Isles is the second largest, tied with Lost Island and Ragnarok coming in third. I thought Extinction was bigger than Ragnarok, to be honest. Genesis 2 being the biggest one makes sense, though. Yeah, I knew Crystal Isles was large. Genesis 2, the only reason it feels small is because of the tech armor. I want to do a playthrough of Genesis 2, except I don't use my tech armor to like run around. Like I try, like I can keep it on if I want to, I guess, but I don't like use its super speed to get around and fly. You know. I know some people are like, "That's dumb. Why don't I just use it to make the map feel smaller and get a different feel of it?" It's the same reason I'm starting to not like wyverns. Once you have one, it just changes the way the map is. Ooh, Forge and Smithy. Now, is there anything I want before that as I eat my breakfast? Sitting here, stalling out time. I do need the wood door. I think we're good. I might need a raptor saddle, though. Oh yeah, I want to get the forge first. That makes way more sense. Need the rope ladder on the server? Is there anything that's specific to the island only? Oh, this just takes out all the other nonsense. This actually looks like a nice list to look at now. All the other stuff made it a little too weird. That's interesting. I mean, guess it took out the tech items in the very, very bottom. Okay, let's store some stuff in here. Oh, my ceilings. Use these real quick. Put the bed in here. Put all these supplies in here. And now, what do I want more of? I need more hide. I thought I had hide. Oh, I made the 2 beds on accident. That's what happened to all of it. I need more wood and thatch. Fiber's kinda okay. I'll take my arrows. I'll whistle you to follow me so I can have light, and then I'm just going to do options. Nope. Behavior, follow distance to low. Let's see how close you get to me now. I don't want you to be a little bit closer, but hey. Well, I can hold my torch out. run up to kind of like this area right here that I want to be in, put my torch away, and now I have a torch on my parasaur to help me out. That's perfect. And then let's just stock up on wood because I do want to make a dinosaur gateway. I need a piece of flint. Why does it sound like they're getting right on top of me? Oh, the parasaur's still following me, though. If I hear the sound of a Carno screech, I just was visualizing that in my head, I'm gonna be upset. I'm definitely gonna be very upset if I hear a Carno do its little screech and I'm dead. That's all I gotta say. It's not gonna be a very happy feeling. Come on. Hit. Okay. Last one. And then we're gonna collect some stone. So I'm thinking I think I have enough wood now, right? 3, yeah, I have exactly 10 more than I need. Okay, I have to stop because I already know this game well enough that if I would have just kept mining it, this guy right here would have been kill. I would have been dead. Yes, purposely try to get yours because you see that there's a rock here and I have my pick out. You want to come over here because you know I'm going to swing at it. This thing's being the Karen of the century. Alright. Like, I just want to face a direction where I can see this thing. Now, if my parasaur dies for some reason because I killed it with my axe because it's that close to me and I don't know that I'm hitting it or something, that'll be another thing that upsets me. In my other server, I'd already have like a huge mega base by how much resources we got. Not technically, actually, but I'd have a bit more than I had now. I'd probably have a stone base by now. Like a little stone base, by the size of my thatch one. I miss mining these rocks right here. I used to mine these on official servers all the time, this specific one right here. I remember one of my, not my first playthrough on the island, but one of them, I spelled the name of my tribe wrong, so I left the tribe and retyped it in after making a huge face out of a bunch of dinos. And figured out I just lost that whole area I took forever making, and that kind of ruined it for me. And then I went into creative mode, spawned in a bunch of stuff, and then didn't. And I was just like, I don't feel like playing it no more. That's why I don't like the tribe systems on here. So you just have to make a tribe, don't leave it, you want to be the host of it, because if someone else is the host of it, it's not going to be very fun if they kick you out and take all your stuff, and they have the power. Bunch of nonsense like that, you know what I mean? That's just me personally, though. I know the tribe system works for a lot of people. I'm just one of those people that don't want to be a minion in one. Okay, let's see right here. Dinosaur Gateway. I need 80 stone. We got it. We got this. We got this. Now we just need some fiber. Wait, what do you mean I need fiber? I don't have fiber on me? I'm not certain how much movement speed I need. I know I want some movement speed. I know my base, since it's out of wood, it's not going to be very good it's not the best defenses, you know, but it's better than having no defenses at all around your base. Maybe that's just how my mind works. I want to be safe before I do all the other stuff. Whoops. I think I gauged the spacing here properly, did I not? Oh, I did! I couldn't have gauged it any better, actually. We'll just leave that door open for now. That's what I'm talking about. We got our first dinosaur gate. Can't see anything. I'm not used to rain. This is actually really nice having rain. And I like the type of darkness it is where I can kind of see a little bit and it's raining. This is nice. I miss the island now. You see, the thing I liked about Extinction is there's no daylight cycle. You don't have to worry about weather or anything like that. It's just what it is. But also, after a while, makes you miss this stuff. But also, I always like having rain. I wouldn't mind if Extinction had rain. I mean, it sort of does, but meteors aren't very good rain buddies. It's not as peaceful as rain. See what I can carry real quick out of these resources. Did I carry pretty much all of it? Yep, there we go. Sweet. Let's see what we got here. Store everything in here. Take this out, take this out, take this out. No, I didn't want to put that in there. This in there. Those are just going to be my extra resources I have in here for emergencies. Wood foundation, that. Can't put the wood door on just yet. That's fine. Leveled up. I want to get my movement speed to 11. Definitely want that large storage box. I think we'll need a raft at some point. Not yet. Smithy, metal, metal. Trank arrows. That's what we're getting on our next level. Then we're going to start taming something bigger. And I do want to get one more dinosaur gateway right here, and then wrap around over to right about here. Kind of where it starts to curve with the base. Just like circle out to here with the spikes. With one more gateway that leads up there, and then just kind of leave this whole area right here blank, because I feel like there's going to be more safer stuff this direction. And then I'll at least have some basic defenses. I mean, I already kind of do, because the main threat's this direction. The guy isn't following me, right? Okay, let's go take a peek, actually, at the main threats. I really want to tame, like, this guy with the hands. That red guy down there. Oh, there's a Spino. Oh! I'm going back to my base. I'm going back to my base. I'm not dealing with that. That just hurt. That hurt my chest a little bit. A little too much for that. Okay, what would you need to tame? Put giant bee honey in last item. Why does it always gotta be some kind of nonsense that I have no idea how to get? I know my main goal is to beat the bosses to get in to beat the Overseer, but I also want to tame all the creatures and get all the explorer notes and dossiers. Which I just have none on this server. I know in Extinction I almost had all of them. But it deleted my notes for some reason. Oh, there they are. I know now that it's sunny, I just want to see. I need to get to work. Okay. You know what? Let's play this one safe. Let's play this safe. Let's grab some berries real quick. That should be good enough. And let's go explore what's up here. And if I die and lose my armor, that's okay. Because the armor, I can make new armor. I mean, I care about stuff to defend myself with, but also, I really have a feeling that you just go over this hill. There's water over here. Are you saying I could have built over here instead? Because I kind of wanted to build in a slightly different area? Okay, I'm not moving base though. Look how much nicer this spot would have been. Because at least you're surrounded, you know? Well, let's see, is there anything horrible around here? Horrible. There's horses. That is what I think it is. I haven't seen one of these guys in forever.
Keep up the good work.
There's so many new things in Ark from when it first came out, though. I think the horses were a good addition, but I just remember the main 4. I think it was 4. Microraptors. Get back, Microraptors. Normally these things don't want to attack you unless there's something big around. I know there's a Bronto, but what's their problem? These things normally aren't this vicious. Okay. Let's take a peek around the map. Let's go see what North Zone 3 is. I know at one point I wanted to build here because I was like, when I was first playing Ark and it was during like PvP servers that I was doing, I'm like, I want to build up here just because it's so hard to survive. I bet no one would ever raid me because it's going to be so difficult to live out here. Little I know that I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Little did I know that it doesn't mean that there isn't going to be other players here. I just thought everyone was horrible at the game. That was how I would visualize. I just thought everyone was horrible at it, so I was just like, this would be perfect for me. Because who in the right mind would even want to be here? It's not even enjoyable. So it's like, let's do it. But little did I know there's like, you know, there's a lot of things you can do to live out here without having problems. I should have made another map like Scorched Earth, but it's like the opposite. It's just all ice. Nothing else. Scorched Earth, when it first came out, was supposed to be our hardest map, and then Aberration came out. And I think Aberration, I feel like if I had to choose out of all of the maps which one's the hardest, I'd say it was Aberration. It has to be. Aberration's the only map that's kind of like a nightmare, but also it's subtly my favorite map. Penguin! Yo, Penguin. Embrace me for these final moments of me freezing to death. Never really just looked at a penguin like this before, because I've always been on a wyvern killing them. They're kind of cool. I'd like to tame one. He just stands there on 2 feet and hangs out. It's weird because they're kind of built like people, aren't they? They stand upright, got their arms down. It's like a little bird human. Kind of want to punch it. I can't though. For some reason I can't. Well, the tundra's kind of cool. Where even are we? We're right up here. This looks like it, like in the future when we get like a nice set of fur armor, we should make like a little wood cabin out here. Or I want to do that in the future anyways. I know my main goal is to beat Ark though. Just to beat the Overseer, and then move to Scorched Earth and get that, and then warp drive to the next place. Oh, okay, so after Scorched Earth we have to fight Rockrell. That's gonna be different. I just thought about who the boss was on there. I wonder which one's the boss for Scorched Earth, because I know that you can ascend now in it. Is it just the same Manticore boss? It probably is. I wouldn't think they'd add another boss at you. Alright, well, I put 2 hours in. I think I'm going to take myself a mini break here. Come back to this in a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this first installment of this. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I feel like I'm going to stream a lot early on here. But then once it starts getting to the end game where I'm just trying to get a bunch of Rexes ready and breeding them and stuff like that, I might hold off on that until I'm ready for the fight. Or if I'm looking for a artifact or something like that, I'll stream. But early on, I guess I'll stream a bit more. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I just know it won't be... I feel like the first ones will be closer in between and it'll slowly start spacing out until the grand finale area, if I make it that far. And then that's how it'll be for every map. So early on in the maps, I'm going to go crazy and then slowly be less and less. Maybe the grand finale will be an edited one. Who knows? Even though it's not going to be like some crazy grand finale, it's just going to be the last episode for the map until I move on to the next one. But yeah. Alright, adios amigos.